I'm gonna buy health.
You're gonna have to have a horrible time trying to get all this all the collectibles though, because this game is so full. It's like, in terms of content compared to the previous two, we are like peak content.
I mean, there is a lot, but I think we'll be all right. I think we'll get it all, maybe, hopefully, be fine. All right, yeah. This is the Rusty Bucket Bay 2. Sweet.
I feel like we talked about something throughout this entire level, and I cannot remember what it was.
Yeah, I
feel like
think I would remember because I edited it, but no.
Oh, I don't remember anything.
I just know that the music is great and it's on my phone now.
Oh, nice. No, I've got the entire soundtrack on my phone, along with basically about 10 gig of Final Fantasy XIV music.
10 gig?
It's all in FLAC, okay?
Oh my god. How? Why?
Because I can't listen to MP3s if there are FLACs out there.
Why? They sound exactly the same to me.
Well, I mean, they will do in most situations, but I do rock a nice pair of speakers. Sorry, a nice pair of headphones, and I, you know, will often not use Bluetooth. Oh, nice, I've done that before. They'll often not use Bluetooth because of you know, it sounds crap.
Yeah, fair enough.
Look, I'm a simple man. I like high quality music.
That's fair. I don't think I've ever used Bluetooth.
Oh well, you will do when you've got a car or when you want to move away from wireless headphones. When headphones have gotten to the point now where you get like pretty high quality music through them, like.
I just prefer having wired, to be honest.
I did, but then then I went to like wireless for a little bit, just with some really cheap, nasty ones. And I was like, oh, this is like, there are bits about this that's so much better, not having to feed the wire through my shirt and not getting the sound of the wire through.
Yeah.
Like, it was so much better, but it's so expensive to find ones that are good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like with I'm probably never gonna get another iPhone, but like with Apple, like they've forced it to be wired now. Are you okay? Yeah, they. No,
but at least there's no full damage in this game.
Yeah, they forced it to be wireless now, which is really stupid. There's no wire.
No, you can.
There's no jack for a wired one anymore.
You don't need it. You don't need it. You need it. It's a lightning to headphone adapter, and you're fine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you know, you shouldn't buy another Apple product. You should try and buy another cheap sort of mid-range Android product.
Yeah, I should. I did contemplate getting a Samsung, but then Samsung sort of set fire, and I.
Oh, that was the Note. That was one of their products. The Note.
Yeah,
the Note
but
9.
it also set fire. So.
Yeah, but it's the only product that's done that, and everything else is like, it was because there was a design flaw in it that they haven't had since, and none of the others have burst into flames.
Yeah, but
every phone has burst into flames at some point. Like, there is not a single phone which probably hasn't burst into flames. Brand of phone.
Okay.
If you don't go for the Note, you're fine, because the Note had a really big battery and they pushed it too much, and then there was a design flaw, and all of that combined to create the Note 9, which was don't take it on flights. But after that, everything else is fine. Like, the Galaxy series hasn't had that problem, the Ace series hasn't had that problem. Like, it is just that one phone, and they did a really good job of, like, fixing it. It should never happen in the first place, but they've done a good job. Don't let it put you off buying a Samsung phone, because Apple phones have also, I imagine, some of them have burst into flames. It's usually due to the batteries being shit.
Right, I see.
Like a bad replacement, for example, of a battery will do it, or like physical damage to the battery, which is actually what the Note 9 was. It was possible that like it would short circuit itself with a little bit of. Anyway, wasn't great, but it's if you want a phone.
But I don't need a phone right now. I'm sure I will.
Pokemon
one day.
Go, man.
Oh no!
Oh, that was. I felt that. I thought
it was fine. Yeah, Pokemon Go would be great. It's also, you know, expensive just with my local network. So
we had a look at that. It's not too bad now.
It's not as bad now. It's still quite expensive.
Plans.
Yeah, there are data plans now. It's just still a hell of a lot more than it is in the UK though.
Yeah, I don't understand why like you can't just buy a SIM in the UK, take it over to Jersey, and just use it like it's because it's not roaming technically. It sort of is. I mean, I don't know the situation I'm going to be when I go to Jersey. I should probably actually have a look at that.
Yeah, I mean,
I just assumed that it was like British Isles.
Yeah,
Probably be okay.
I don't know. It doesn't work the same. I've had problems where whenever I enter the UK, I have no signal whatsoever.
Yeah, but I was going to ask, like, someone who's like, yeah, I might ask Sam because he might have a better idea about it.
Yeah, Sam would know. Sam, I don't know what I'm like. I just do not understand how phones work. Like,
Do you want me to tell you how they work?
Well, no, but like, what I mean is like, I'm like super old when it comes to like oh, this newfangled phone technology, but you know, not new. Like, it just confuddles me for some reason. I don't know why, because nothing about it is difficult.
No, it's fairly straightforward stuff, to be honest. It's just using it a bit.
Is this supposed to be like iRobot or something?
No, this is a Terminator reference, new model, I guess. I guess when you catch them, they'll have a different. Oh.
Am I supposed to shoot through?
I mean, that's what I would have gone for.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
That was it was fairly well signposted.
That was easier than Gmore.
Nope, don't know about that then.
Goldfingers.
That's just some shitty references.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh man, I like it when they make a reference to a Bond film, but then also don't, because it's a shame. I feel like they had so many monkeys, they didn't really know what to do, but they should have just gone for it anyway. They should have just tried to come up with like a theme for each level.
Yeah.
Also, why the hell is there lava in this in a boat place?
Because they can have that. That's where they transferred the lava.
Oh yeah, when you want to move lava from point A to point B.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So
there's some stuff in here.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to make sure that there isn't anything in the previous room that I missed. But this explains how I get in here, which is quite nice. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I figured we'd have to go inside the boat at some point.
Yes, I got you now. It says, wait that way, and something that way and something that way. I will find them both. It is my destiny! I have no idea where I'm going.
Is that a Pokemon theme tune reference, or is that just a Digimon theme tune reference?
I'm just saying it's my destiny. Well, I'm sure one of the theme tunes have said the word destiny at some point. Destiny is a great word. I like the word destiny. I use it a lot.
I do not remember the last time I used the word destiny. It is not a word I tend to use. Oh man, that was close.
Yeah, it was. Oh well. We will live in perpetual sadness.
No, I think we'll probably get over that one.
Maybe over time, but I for now will feel sad about the fact that I did not get my prizes.
Here's a fun thing. At the moment, I've been trying to buy Xenosaga Episode 3 on like PlayStation 2 because I want to own like the American version like physically, just because it'd be nice to. But holy balls, is that expensive? I was gonna say holy butt balls, but yeah, holy balls, that's expensive.
How expensive are we talking?
Like $80 to $100.
Ooh.
I know. And then I was looking like, why don't I just go get the Japanese version? Turns out I managed to win it on eBay for like £5 package, like postage and packaging included from Japan.
What?
I felt like I was ripping the person off.
Wow.
Like, there is no way. This is like it's in immaculate condition. It looks really good. It's just not English. And I was like, all right, well I'm not going to play it because I don't own a region free PlayStation 2 and playing games on the console they were designed for.
I mean, they are absolutely going to lose money in shipping.
Oh yeah. So I felt a bit bad, but I was like, well, you did put it up with 99. I think they probably saw all the American ones going, but there's like a massive shortage of them. It's just gone up in price. Since I've been looking for about a couple of years, it's gone up by like almost double. Oh no! So
did you want to own it to play it, or just own it for the sake of actually having a physical edition of it?
Because I've got episode 1, episode 2 in English, in like the European one. I kind of felt like, well, having 1 and 2, I may as well have 3. And you know, when we went to America, way back when we went to E3, thanks to Teal's graciousness as to invite me along, which is
also thanks to Activision for generously allowing us to go.
Well, very much so, and also for Gamescom, it was very generous for the. Oh wow!
Oh, don't you dare do this to me! I want all of them. I want all of them. I want all of them. I got most of them. I'll take it.
Yeah, that was close. Oh no. Yeah, we went to a game store and they actually had one in, but they didn't have the case because apparently they chuck all the cases away for PS2 games after a certain point. And I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
You destroy things.
Yeah, that was weird. When I was in America last year, a place right next to Nicole's, where Nicole's parents live, I found Tumby 1 and 2 boxed for like $30 each. I was just like, I own this already, but holy shit, to own another version so cheap as well. Like, I didn't buy it. I should have. Like,
you should have brought it here and
fucking
sold it.
dollars.
Yeah, sold it on Amazon. You should have, or eBay.
The thing is, it wouldn't.
It
I mean, obviously, it wouldn't play, but it's just like that's so reasonable. Like, Tumba. I mean, it's technically Tumba, that version, but like it's such a rare game. I don't know why I didn't. Actually, I know exactly why I didn't. I had no fucking money.
Yeah, it usually boils down to I couldn't afford that shit.
Like the fact that I made it to America was a miracle. Like when I went to America, I had like I think £500 in my account.
That's scary.
It was low, yeah. That's what happens when you have to leave your job and then apocalypse kicks in and blah 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 blah. Like but you know what? I had a great time. So not everything went perfectly, but great time nevertheless.
Oh, that's good. You know what? Oh wow, I thought that was at least 2. Fucking doogie.
Yeah.
I was looking at like the games that, like, so okay, we're gonna take a random topic change.
Okay.
Probably before the end of the episode as well.
No. Go.
I have recently gone and installed. Well, I went on to EGS's website and was going to install EGS.
Right.
And the reason being is I look at it and go, holy shit. Journey's on there.
Yes.
Beyond Two Souls is on there.
Mm-hmm. It's not available to buy yet. I think they're pre-order.
So, like,
but yes,
you know.
But they will be there, yeah.
And I was like, oh, right. So, like, I've got them. The problem is, right, I've got them on PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't dig out the PS4 enough anymore. And any excuse to own them on a PC, like, to me is a big thing. Because, I mean, it means I can sort of, like, hoard them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it on PC because all the mods and, like, having them being, like, maxed out because I've got, like, a decent rig. So I may as well. But, I just kind of was, like, a bit shocked by how much... I haven't really been keeping up with the whole EGS thing, really. But I was a bit shocked by how many, like, PlayStation 4 games they basically brought across. And
it's quite surprising. It's, the thing is, like, there's a lot of EGS problems where it's, like, it's very, it's not necessarily as user-friendly as other places, due to various practices and whatnot. But I mean, they also do have some good games.
It's one of those things where, like, Steam's had, like, 15 years to get at it. But it also is one of those reverse things, whereas EGS has had all the learnings from Steam to go straight off the bat and make a better one. Mm. So it is, I mean, you can't launch with all the features that Steam has. I guess it's minimum viable product is a thing that people might have heard of if they do software development. So you know what? I was originally, like, I've made comments before about, like, being a bit not happy about the EGS exclusives, but, like, that's pretty entitled. Like, oh no, I don't want to have to install another launcher on my computer. If it was crap and, like, leaked personal data, which I think at one point did it.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's a problem that people don't like.
That's a fair thing to be annoyed about. I can be pissed off by that. But then Steam had that on Christmas Day, where you could log into anyone else's, well, not log in, but you could navigate. It was Tom Scott did a video about it way back.
I see.
So we've got a load of these to unlock.
Yeah, I need 3,200 coins.
Yeah, so I guess the bottom line is I'm okay, and I'm also okay with, like, people being, well, I'm okay with small devs being paid, like, a sum of money to keep it exclusive, because, like, when we were looking at it, like, it was 21, so we looked at it, 21k, wasn't it, for someone's, like...
Yeah, for certain Kickstarters, yeah.
Yeah, for
in
certain
some
Kickstarters,
cases,
like
some cases it's bigger. I mean,
Yeah, but,
I
like-
mean, with some there's some of us have required millions.
Yeah,
But-
millions makes sense for game development.
Yeah,
but like,
exactly.
if someone goes for even 40k, that's like 1.5. We're talking pounds here. 1.5 person's salary. Like, if you got like 200,000 or even like 1 million for an exclusivity deal, like, why the fuck would you not? Like,
Yeah,
who cares
exactly.
about shilling and all that shit? Like, people are still going to buy your game. People are going to get over the fact being butthurt about whatever. It just all seems a bit. Oh,
Yeah.
Detroit Become Humans on.
Yeah, will be,
Peace.
yeah. Yeah,
What?
very, very surprising.
Holy! I mean, I was watching a review on like Digital Foundry did on what was it called? It was the first one in this Heavy Rain
Heavy Rain,
on
yeah.
PC, and they were talking about how good the game looks.
Yeah,
when
apparently it
scaled
looks
up.
amazing.
Yeah, and like all these cool things that the PS3 basically hid, and like all the stupid motion controls that you had to do with the controller and all that stuff.
Yes.
They packaged in the PS4 version. That's all gone. I just think it's a better game. So I'm curious. I was originally a bit like, oh, EGS this, EGS that. Obviously, we're not talking about harassment because we all know that's just like the lowest of the low. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. I'm okay.
Pretty cool.
I'm pretty cool.